Hey, Florida United team, it's your division manager, Jeff Gambo. I'm coming at you here on Wednesday for your team meeting. It's the third day of the push as you get this, and things are hot and happening. I first of all want to start with some recognition on the National Sales Report. And check this out. If you're brand new, what we do every week is to recognize the top sales reports across the country, and there's Florida United represented all over this thing. Number one, I want to recognize the top sales representatives in the entire country. The number 20 high Cutco sales rep was at $6,100 for the week out of Memorial. That's in, I believe, in the Southeast Division, Gulf Coast, Kelsey Lunai. And then the number one Cutco college student was Isaiah Cole, selling $15,900. And these are weeks that are continuously going to get bigger and bigger as you see the push weeks progress as we go into the heat and the meat of SE2. Cutco sales professionals, Carlo Cipollina from Walnut Creek sold $22,000 for the week, making half. And number 10 high was at $13,000 in sales. Chelsea Banks selling $13,000, making half. I want to recognize our United representation on the National Sales Report. We have two of the top 20 Cutco college student driven and run branch managers in the country. There are over 300 plus college students running offices right now as part of our internship program. And we have two of the top 20. At number 15 in the company, Miss Mila Amy out of Naples, Florida, with a report of $12,267. And number one in the Eastern region, number three in the company, Eddie De Las Cuevas and the Clearwater team at $21,170. Way to lead our branch team, Eddie and Mila. As far as our veteran offices, we had two out of the top 20 new business offices. David Vargas and the San Juan, Puerto Rico team at $27,000. Orlando Biersing and the Fort Myers team also at $27,000. Congratulations, gentlemen, on leading. We also have some representation in our top 10 new district team. Mr. Luke Maseko on the Boca Del Rey team. Boca Del Rey Excellence at $17,000 in sales. Number 4 in the company in their category. Top district teams, this is veteran offices with branch managers. We had Andrew Evans in the Metro Miami Spartan district looking at $52,000. And then David Vargas, number 2 in the company, and David Vargas in the San Juan district team, over $44,000, number 5 in all of Vector Marketing. And here we go again, number 1 in the whole company. You had Florida Caribbean and Florida Gulf, which is Florida United. Number 1 division in all of Vector Marketing. The Caribbean side alone was $159,000. That's good for number 2 in the company, just from the East Coast of Florida United. And check this out, I would write this down. The company as a whole sold over $4.8 million worth of Cutco. I'll give you the exact number here. $4.895 million worth of Cutco. I would share that with your customers this week and let them know, Mrs. Jones, it's SC2 Push, and we're looking to have our even bigger sales weeks of the year. So before I let you go today, I want to share a few thoughts. Number 1, we're in the middle of the Summer Conference 2 push. It's the biggest, baddest, most exciting push of the year. It's where the sales come in at the highest level, and it's where you should get the most from our company. You should make the most income. You should get the most experience. And for those of you that know about our Leadership Academy, this is where you make your move. This is where you get an interview for Leadership Academy. That's number 1. Number 2, ask about the 10K Alliance. We have a special forces group of just shy or just over 100 people in our division who are meeting on a daily basis Monday through Friday to capture the most success, to get the most value, to get the most training, but more importantly, to have the most results as they go through and into Summer Conference 2 with the reports of 10, 20, in some cases $30,000+ in sales. It's a daily coaching team effort that happens Monday through Friday. Ask your manager. If you're not official on the Alliance, ask about it. At your team meeting tonight, people can share what they're learning from it, what they love about it. More importantly, if you want to get into TLA, you got to be on 10K Alliance. It's part of the process. So talk to your manager about that. And then last few things, as we drive into the weekend, we're going to have our conference call on Friday at 9 o'clock. And we're going to be celebrating sales. We're going to be talking about momentum, talking about best practices, but we're also going to be gearing up for what's going to be the next big part of the push. There are 3 parts of the push. The first 3 days, Monday through Wednesday. Part 2 is Thursday and Friday, and part 3 is the first weekend. So what are you doing to capitalize by your phone jam tonight, and then preparing for part 4, which is what happens the following Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which leads me to my last 2 points. We have our all-day phone jam Sunday. Again, talk to your manager about what time the arrival is. We've got prizes, we've got cash, we've got a whole bunch of things up for grabs. In fact, round 2 of our free Cutco contest, giving away Boning Knife, Santoku. We're giving away the cleaver. We're giving away the Hardy Slicer, just to name a few prizes. All you have to do is have 15 demos or more set. Get you 1 chance, and 20 more set after Sunday gives you 2 chances. And we really crushed it this week as a division. Let's do it again here on Sunday. And finally, Summer Conference 2, the Super Bowl of all conferences, the biggest, baddest, most informational, most inspiring, most talked about, and most I would say, quintessential and most essential conference that our company runs for you to have the most and maximize the most from your Cutco experience. Summer Conference 2 is the 26th and 27th of July. It's in at the end of this month. We're